So in lecture 19, before entering to lecture 19, just do one small practice from lecture 18. X square p square plus xy into p minus 6y square is equal to 0. So if you need hint, then you make perfect square in p and then solve that, and your answer should come y minus c1 x square y x cube minus c2 is equal to 0. It's easy problem. Now let's go to lecture 19. In lecture 19, like in lecture 18, you saw that your equation was easily solvable for p. But in lecture 19, you will see that your equation will be solvable for y, or it will be solvable for x. Two different formats I will see. So case 2, I am taking solvable for y. Then in this format, whatever question will be given, you will be able to convert that question such that it will look like y is equal to certain equation, and in this equation x term will also come, it can be function of x, and p will also come, p means dy by dx. Or case 3, equation will be given such that you will be able to make x one side and remaining everything other side, like same here. For example, if I am giving you one equation, y square log y is equal to xyp plus p square, so you can see only one x is here. So this is the main idea. Take x left side and all the quantities right side, and there you do something. I will let you know what to do. Like for here you see y plus px x power 4 and p square. So you have only one y and remaining things are x, x and p and p. So what is main idea? You can find out y value. So that's what I am saying, solvable for y. So that equation will become y is equal to something, okay, or x is equal to something. Now with that something we have to do something, I'll tell you. So when you do y is equal to something, it will look like either x and p, I mean x and p both will come, or for x it will come y and p both. For case 2, we will take one example. Y is equal to sine p minus p cos p. This is very good problem to understand these kind of problems. So first you understand the step. Any question will be given, and in that question it's not visible properly that it is solvable for p. So you have another criteria. It can be solvable for y or it can be solvable for x. How will you judge? So you can clearly see in this question there is no concept of x, x is not at all there, but it is also directly written y is equal to sine p minus p cos p. So we can solve this problem, okay. Or if this term is not written left side, right side, if this term is written right side, then also it is visible that we can make y is equal to something like this. Once you got y is equal to something like this, in that something x terms will come and p will come, okay. So here we can see it is easy for us, x terms are not coming. If x terms are not coming, then question became easy for us. You know, if x terms will come, then huge chance question will take Lagrangian format, huge chance. And if question will take Lagrangian format, then it will be very very big. So this kind of question no chance to give in GATE exam, because it will consume lot of time. It will be university level longer problem, okay. So you only expect that if question is coming from this topic, first order but non-linear, okay, but degree is not one, in that case these kind of questions only you expect. So I solved two problems for solvable for p, and here I am solving two problems for solvable y. This much is enough, okay. So let's see the first problem. What will you do here? Already y is left side, so your step is, if you have made y is equal to something, then your step is differentiate the equation with respect to x. Now here you have something to do. When you are differentiating the equation with respect to x, then how will you differentiate the equation? Then y will become dy by dx. It means this is another p, and this side whatever p is there, suppose somewhere p square is written, somewhere sine p is written, somewhere log p is written, then what will you do? This p square will become 2p into dp by dx. This sine p, if you differentiate, cos p into dp by dx. This log p will become 1 by p into dp by dx. In that way, If you differentiate sin p will become cos p into dp by dx. But if you differentiate p into cos p, so they became two terms. Okay, UV rule you can apply, chain rule you can apply. Okay, you leave p as it is, you differentiate cos p. So in cos p it will become minus sin p dp by dx. Then because of the effect of this minus sign, second term will also become minus. Cos p you leave as it is, then you differentiate p, so it will become dp by dx. Like how we apply UV rule. Then see, this term will get cancelled with this term, and this p will become cancelled p in one time. So remaining term sin p dp by dx is equal to 1. Always remember, when you are solving for y or x, then automatically it will take the form of variable separable method, which is easier for you now. Separate the variable, p term and p term keep one side, and dx term send this side. Okay, so sin p dp is equal to integration dx. So integration dx will become x plus constant c, and this guy will become minus cos p. When you differentiate sin p, sorry, when you integrate sin p, it becomes minus cos p. Cos p, send minus sign here. Okay, now this is not a solution. This is not a solution. Till now, whatever you have done, you have differentiated one equation, and that equation again containing p. P means dy by dx. So from here, I will repeat the step what we did. We made equation y is equal to something, then we differentiated for x, then finally we are getting some equation. In that equation, p is coming into picture. So now the final step is find out value of p from this last equation and substitute the p value in the main question, and that will become your solution. Keep in mind. So this cos p will help you, because we can see cos p is equal to minus x plus c. Cos p is equal to minus x plus c. Now from this cos p you have to find out p value, because you can see in the equation, in the question given, you have sin p present. Let me erase something. You can see you have sin p present, you have minus p present, and you have cos p present. Cos p value is known to you, just now it is visible, but sin p value is not known and p value is not known. So these three values you can find out from the same equation and substitute here wherever you have p. So there is very simple trick. Cos p I have got how much? Minus x plus c. Okay, so find p from this equation and replace back in the main question. That becomes your solution. So remember the trick. This trick will help you everywhere. If cos p is a by b, then sin p will be under root b square minus a square by b. Why? Because cos p is base by hypotenuse. So your hypotenuse is b and base is a. So your perpendicular will be under root b square minus a square. Now from here you can find out any trigonometry ratio. This is 9th class practice. Okay. So p value, because now you got cos p also something, sin p also something. So cos p value substitute directly in the equation, sin p value substitute directly in the equation, but p is also there in the question, right? So p value you can find out from cos p also and sin p also using cos inverse and sin inverse. Both answers are correct. Depends on what is given in the GATE exam. Okay. Now that's all. Now you have your next question for practice. 8a pq. This a is some constant. 27y. Now see, this question is also very similar. It is clearly seen that y is equal to something you can write. In that something x is not coming. You know what? When x will come in the question, then question will take Lagrangian format and the question will go very long. So this kind of question they will not ask in GATE exam. But this is simple thing. Now what is the nature of this question? Try to think. What is the nature of? What is the order? Order is 1. Why order is 1? Because your p is dy by dx. It is not d2y by dx. It is not d3y by dx cube. It is simply dy by dx. P value is dy by dx. So order is 1. And degree is 3. Is it linear? No. It is non-linear, because in the beginning of 19th lecture I told you nature, right? 18th lecture. Okay. So this became your question. 8a pq is equal to 27y. Then find out y value. You got y value? Good. Then differentiate for x. So y will become dy by dx, which is p. And these constants you leave as it is. Differentiate this p cube. So it will become 3p square into dp by dx. Then 1p you can cancel with square. So whatever is remaining, in that you do variable separable. That's all. So when you do variable separable, Then this dx you send left side, integration dx, and 3 and 27 you can cut in 9 times. 8 is as it is, integration pdp. This p is remaining, right? So pdp. After that you find out p value. You got p value. Now substitute back in the main question, and that is your answer. So this was my p value with 1 by root 2, and cube was already there in the question, so it became 3 by 2. So finally a and a cancel. This became your final answer. Now we will see similar way solvable for x. Actually no need to understand that also, but one or two examples we'll see for solvable for x also in the next video. That will be your. So this topic almost no chance for GATE exam, and even if that is coming, easy problem will come. So note, but revise and go. Whenever you are solving for y, find p value. That is your main intention. What is your step? Replace your equation so such that y is equal to something will come. Then you start differentiating for x. Then in the last you find out p value, and the p value substitute back in the question. That will be your answer, right? Now in case 3, solve for x, lecture 20. Go to 20.